Okay, so we have an unboxing video here. I bought this structure deck called Fire Kings. I haven't collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a very long time. It's called Fire Kings. It's got the deck list on the back, so you know what you're getting. So you can get 3 copies of these if you want 3 copies of every card. I'm probably not going to use this deck. I just bought it because I wanted to get back into collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards again. But yeah, I bought this at Walmart for like I think $12. I'm gonna see if I can carefully open it without ripping the box. Let's see here. How do you open these things? I haven't opened one of these in such a long time. I guess we have to rip the top at least. Now this structure deck, like I said, I don't pay attention to. Comes with your dual field. The dual field. That's what it looks like. It has the card list on it. Also, why would you want your... Is this the dual field? Why would you have the card list on the dual field? Okay, yeah. This is the dual field. Well, this is the back of it, but this is the front. You can barely see the rectangles where you place your cards. So I would probably not use this. I'd probably use one of the traditional ones from a long time ago, from the very first starter decks. I always carry one of those on me. But those don't have the extra Monster Zone deck. So here we go. Pulling this out. How do you get it out of here? Things like... You gotta like stick your hand all the way in there just to get it out. They really must not want people to steal these things. Anyways, it's like, looks like this. Plastic wrapping. It's a deck of 40 cards. That looks very small. And then, as usual, when you buy a new deck, you can see it's very clean right here. I like that. So, we're gonna unwrap this. Now, all this, I'm gonna put it in this new binder that I bought, that I made another video about. And I'll leave an empty space or two, an empty square or two, so I can know that it came with the structure deck. But go ahead and open this. The card list, it's very long, and this card is first edition. Is that normal? Is the whole deck first edition? What does first edition mean anymore? I forgot. Gotta open this plastic. This. Gosh, feels like a... There, you see? I don't know if you can see it, because, hang on. It says it right at the bottom. First edition. Let me see if I can get it better on lens. First edition, right there in the corner. Oh wow, all these cards are first edition. You got Sacred Fire King. You've got Fire King, High Avatar Kyrian. Oh, I'm gonna hold the deck this way. That's what you get. You get this. All these are first edition. It even comes with a couple of Link and XYZ monsters. Solemn Judgment. Wow, that's a really good card. Infinite Impermanence. Infinite Impermanence. And it comes with Solemn Judgment. I should have bought... And Torrential Tribute? Wow. Chain Destruction. These are a lot of good cards. Trap cards for this deck. I might have to go buy multiple copies of this deck. What is this? Herald of the Abyss. We have Trade-In. That's sometimes a good card. It's not something I would use. Dark Hole. Like, we don't have enough Dark Holes. I think everyone has at least 3 copies of Dark Hole by now. Fire Formation Tenki. That's a good card. Rekindling. Don't know what that does. Circle of the Fire Kings. Onslaughter of the Fire Kings. We have Droll and Lockbird. We have Alpha the Master of Beasts. That's a powerful monster, 3,000 attack. We have Firebrand Hymnist. Fencing the Fire Fury. Obviously, these are all fire monsters. In case you have Spirit of the Flame. Wow, that is an old card. This card came out, I think, when I first started collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards back in the early 2000s. I haven't seen that card in a long time. Royal Firestorm Guards. If this card is normal summon, target 4 pyro monsters in your graveyard, shuffle all 4 into your deck. Then draw 2 cards. That sounds like a fair effect. Sacred Phoenix of the Nymphs. Bonfire Colossus. The Blazing Mars. Dugarn, the Mad Flame Kaiju. We have a Kaiju in the deck. Wow, that's my first Kaiju card I've pulled. Eternal Flame Emperor. They had a structure deck based off this card a long time ago. True King, the Vanisher. I don't know why this camera's not picking up card text. Coach Soldier Wolf Bark. But Coach Captain Bearman. Burner Dragon Ruler of Sparks. We have Blaster Dragon Ruler of Infernos. Fire King Avatar Kirin. Fire King Avatar Yaksha. Fire King Avatar Borong. Fire King Avatar Gronix. It looks like a bird. Legendary Fire King Pionix. It's holographic. I don't know if that's normal. Echelon of the Fire Kings. And this is holographic. I think structured... What? No, here's another holographic. Fire King Skyburn. Holographic. Now remember, this whole deck is first edition. XYZ Monster. Holographic. Foil, whatever you want to call it. Haiyang of the Fire Kings. Holographic. Fire King Sanctuary, another holographic card. So please, somebody tell me if this is a rare pull or not, because a lot of these cards are holographic, and like I said, I haven't collected cards in a long time. Fire King Avatar Rangbali. Holographic, shiny. What do you want to call it? We have Fire King High Avatar Kirin. And then we have, of course, the main theme boss monster of the deck. Sacred Fire King Goronix. It's the monster that's on the box. And so, it looks like a decent deck. I mean, like I said, I'd probably take some of these cards out of this deck and put it towards another deck. Because I would not use this deck. I need some cards in this deck, but I would not use this deck. It's just not my type. It's not to say that it's a bad deck. I could probably still use it and win. I just probably won't feel satisfied winning with it. But there you have it. It comes with a field that you can barely see, and then that's the box. So probably gonna end up throwing this box away. if not keeping it, because it might be rare later. But all this whole deck is gonna go in this binder, and I'll make sure that I leave a space in between the cards, so I know that this all came in a deck. But anyways, thanks for watching. That's what this deck is like. Looks like. That's what comes in this deck. That's what it looks like. That's my opinions on this deck. So, thank you for watching this unboxing video.